What's up? What's up, guys? First hands of the day. We'll kick it off with a 6-2 substitute fold and a 4-5 suited float. Yesterday we lost not so much, so minus $170. And I just saw we got a sweet little GG care, $36 locked up. It's not nothing. And then you get a little additional money there. I like it. One time I even got $500 for first. And I'm just checking. 30th May. I also got one. $52. So 2 weeks ago. Not too bad, not too bad. Yeah, 2 days ago was a really good day. It was plus $1,350. So not doing too bad. I think this month I'm up now $1,450 plus €270 in the casino. So this is pretty much what I'm aiming for when I don't play so much. But I mean, it was because of this one good day mainly. But yeah, cannot complain. How many hours I have played? I think not so much, like 20. Probably 20. So we could get a 3-to-royal flush here. I think I'll kick it off with a check. We have showdown value. We have a good bluffing hand. What will we do? What a call mainly. Have a decent hand to bluff and to call. And of course gonna check as played. Take our showdown value, especially against fun player. Even though it looks like we are in front. But yeah, let's not go for value, I would say. And I see him checking ace-4. He just had the bluff, so it didn't matter. He might have even bluffed us off the bet there. Who knows? Gizwe, you say in Albania. Call or race. Gonna kick it off with a call. Hope to get a full skin here. We will see what will happen. Fold, have one 4-bet bluff. Have a 4-bet bluff. Didn't step call, which is good. Hopefully he's not having pocket nines. Looks a lot like pocket nines or tens. Hopefully it's ace queen. Here we go, my friends. I'll take a note on that. Oh, actually a little bit big. Pretty bad I see now when it's too late. We can straight forward. What about the NL 500 tables? Usually I used to also mix in those. You could think about putting in one of those. If there's a juicy one, why not? I won't get any leaderboard money then. I just play a little bit of them. It's not so important, I would say. Yeah, I guess if we see a good 10 and 500 table, why not put it in there? But not so great ones at the moment, I think. Continue with a standard program for now. Yeah, gonna call. We call a race, I would say. In multiplayer, we can even fold, I guess. Oh my man, 90. Good fold. We have a good hand. Put money in the middle. Not huge. Gonna fire out a bet. We're probably ahead and we like protection, and it's bought with our range. We can bet a lot. Oh, oof. Oh. Keep on betting on checking. Gonna fire out a check ski. Tilt again. Hi Casino Flamingo. Hi dann the Baron. OTB. Donle. Yo, fifth stage. What's up? What's up? I wrote a call. I hate calling. Would like to raise. Ah, yeah. That's why, alright. Looked a lot like this. I wrote really low and didn't want to exploit too much. And thanks, Fifth State. Appreciate it. Always trying my best to make the titles as weird as possible. I think doing a good job. It's a little bit of a challenge to always put in another title, right? Could just write every time NL200 regular tables, but that's a bit boring. And here, I fire a check or a bet, guys. You probably already knew that. I'm gonna fire a bet. Just fire it out into the universe, and then, yeah, the universe will take care of itself. Gonna check call. Mainly, I mean, depends on size and run out, right? Check call. All the draws missed. He can be bluffing all the deuces and stuff. Pretty easy. Pretty easy call. And sometimes he has it. But it's probably also not having so many 6s and 8s in the race and pre-flop. So I think, yeah, I think it's quite an easy call. Yeah. I think I'm gonna call. Not raise. He bets we can even think about just calling, but not gonna do it. No, for sure not. When I raise forward. I'll take flop Scorino. Split. Let's go. You're gonna bet. I have a lot of notes. Too many notes? No, not so. I bluffed a lot against him. Maybe we will bluff again. We will see. Hmm. We could bet check. Small. And we'll just check mark this one. What does he have? It's kings or nines, tens. Wow, that's a big bet. Let's double pot on the flop even more, guys. Wow, big bet. Nice. I like it. Let's go. It's different. It's different than everything else, right? It's very different. He has his own style. Like to see the check, otherwise it would get pretty ugly, right? Go for the check call on the river. He bluffed us before. Maybe he's not bluffing again. Maybe he's just always bluffing. I mean, we have an easy check call and in my humble. Aha. Did we call on the flop? Did we call pre-flop? Yeah, I think so. He is sitting up. Nice, we'll go for the big check raise. She's kind of kept, I mean, yeah. In theory, he should have some aces, but probably doesn't have. Or some stuff that has full houses. Probably just has a queen and we can raise shove, especially against funny player. And here we have a pair. We call. It's easy. You cannot see it though. No. Yeah, easy shove. He probably has a queen, which is nice. Maybe even queen jack and black blocking stuff. Uh-oh. Nice. The check call, the snap call was not so bad. We just had him. We just had enough of our stuff. And I asked him something. Oh, I guess a bankroll management question will come up. Not a specialist in this. Well, we'll see. Aha. I have an answer to that, actually. Let's kick this one off with a call. And yeah, quite often bluff. We could check and bluff. I think I would prefer that. Without good blockers, sometimes bet here. And now just gonna kick it off with a fold. Yeah, 100 buy-ins and a 200 sounds good. For sure. So the cost of living in Malta is a bit on the higher side. Where are you living right now? I mean, especially where I live in Slima or Valletta, St. Julian's, where a lot of people are and most things are. I think everything is more expensive. I mean, especially the apartments. I got a really good one for 800 euro though. I searched for 2 weeks. You can make it through an agent. He helps you searching. You can even have multiple agents, and in the end, you pay the agents who found your apartment then half of your first rent, which was for me then 400 euro. There are a lot of sites online like Quicklet and others where you can search and where you can find agents. Yeah, cost of living is a bit higher. There's also a site where you can look it up, compare cost of living from your country to another one. The groceries cost more because they get to be imported, so it's a little bit more expensive than in Germany. I don't know, 30% more expensive. The same for restaurants. So yeah, that's a bit more expensive. Clothes are a little bit less expensive now. So I think I pay like 2000 euro per month with everything combined. I pay 50 euro for good, very good internet, and then like 70 euro for electricity and water. I don't know what happened. Yeah, I will go for bed. Yeah, and I quite often eat in restaurants. I mean, at least I used to be. Now I cook more. But even cooking yourself costs decent amount because of the higher prices for groceries. Yeah, other stuff, hairdresser and this stuff. I would say mainly like Germany, for example. Here we can raise or call. I would say call and donk on a 10 or check or and a diamond sometimes. I think mainly having this size, but probably can also have smaller size, especially exploitable. We could think about things. Ouch. Oh, my man spinning ahead. Nice to see you. Nice to not see you on the tables. It's just too exhausting for me to think about. And having to bluff catch on river shows. I just like to not think about anything, just click fold button. Slightly over exaggerating here, of course. I'm gonna take our showdown value. I'm gonna check it down. I think about it in very bad, especially against fun player. How are you doing? Probably you're playing Russian Cash 200? I'm gonna call you in the small blind. You can absolutely have a calling range in the small blind, GTO wise. But I'm only gonna do it when a fun player is involved. Otherwise, it's wasting some time. This could get interesting. Obviously, our hand likes protection. That's why I bet here. We can check. I would say we check now. I think it's a good idea. Maybe as ace queen or ace jack. Spectors. But still bet low again, obviously. But I'm very afraid that he has a better hand than me also. Oh no! That's a big size. I mean, we're gonna obviously call, but we are like, afraid as fuck. Very afraid human beings we are at the moment. It was not our 5 that we were waiting for. Let's go! We hoped they would bluff river. I mean, makes sense with this hand. It's a small size. Actually, we have some 9-10s. But it's still fine. Eight, 10. Maybe offsuit. He was already polarizing there on the turn. So it looked like 9s. I mean, he would still sometimes do it like protection. But he's... Then he usually takes more the third size. Cheers, my guys. So yeah, you can also get a very cheap apartment for 400 euro. But then it's not nice. My friend had one of those in the beginning. And I mean, then here in St. Julian's, if you're in the middle of Malta or Gozo, then you can get, I think, a decent one for 400 euro. Quite a good one, maybe even. And then the contracts are here. They are called 1-year contracts, but you can actually get out of the contract after 6 months and get your deposit back. If you cancel before 6 months, then you don't get your deposit back, which is your first, which is 1 month. So for me, €800. I guess it could be a little bit harder now in summer to get an apartment because of a lot of tourists are here and people in general. But yeah, it's quite nice in summer. I mean, it can be sometimes too hot, like 38 degrees, and it's not so nice. But besides that, I mean, now it's like 30 degrees or 29. It's perfect here at the coast with the water and everything. It's quite cool. Okay, I put an eye on two NL500 tables, but they have a full waiting list of 6 players. This one here looks quite decent. This one maybe also. And we have a potential great hand. Can be potentially great. We need another of these black ones, but not the clubs. Ah, Open a bit wider. Never lucky. Let's see what our poker craft is saying today. We made some money. Played 270 hands in 34 minutes. And we had no all in before the river. We could call. Raise so big. Or just to raise it up, get it in. It's all about keeping the fun player in. Yeah, exactly. I asked that. Oh, that sounds good. That sounds cool. Oh, let's make a call real quick, my guys. Alrighty, here we are again. Just booked an appointment for a physiotherapy to improve, to optimize my posture, and because I think my right shoulder is lower than the left one, and some other small things. Yeah, we are lacking some tables. Yeah, what about this one? I'm not gonna bluff queen high. Field player would get a lot of points also. What are we gonna do? I think I'm gonna check Bomb River on blank. This is an official blank. I think this size, just a big size, not like very big. I could even go very big, exploitatively at least. I think he will call a lot against me. Has he had ace high? I think full or ace or even some calls are fine. Oh, I have a 5. Thought I had like 4 or something. Gonna check. I mean, it's fine to sometimes like protection raises one. Yeah, I'll check now. We don't like the turn, we don't like the river. I'm gonna take our showdown value. And oh, not turn this into a bluff or a bluff catcher. We don't bluff catch. We'll have some 8 jack, 9 jack. I think probably has something good here on this run out, especially. Plotter with what's up? Thanks for your follow. First follow of the day, appreciate it. Oh, nice. And power again. Yes, Plotter now power. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. For the next raid ski. Hello to all of you guys. Thanks for the good luck also. Yeah, here we go. Here we go again. Yesterday was minus 170. Now after just 43 minutes, we have this little thing going on here. So far, so great. Yeah, how was your stream? Hope it went well. Haven't checked it out yet. Are you also playing cash? Most players are playing the tournament skis, right? And of course, gonna bet. And here, I could even be cold calling. He's a potential fun player. I think actually I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Could even have bluff shoves. Guess I prefer having queen 8. Um, and can call also. I think I also don't really love this. I'm just gonna go for a sweet little footski. And here the forward is really small. So we will see a flop, obviously. And we try to flop that. I have a good feeling about that. We have great odds. Can we get there? We have an overpair, guys. Woohoo. Don't have runner spades though, and it looks quite strong. It can still be ace king or a bluff, of course. We will see where this will lead us. We hope for not so big bets. I would say we mainly don't go down here. Yes, this will be our approach. 17. It's not so small. I would say we take one off. And if he finds a bluff, then probably shall deserve the pot. Still gotta think about it, especially on a like 8 of not spades. Oh, I love it when things get easy. Like an ace of spades makes it easy. 10 of spades makes it easy. And extremely lovely. If he checks. It's not good. We'll go for the check screeno. I'm afraid he doesn't have pocket kings or aces. Hopefully I'm wrong. Put it in, start bluffing, something like this, something good. Maybe you win this pot. So much in the middle, bro. Get it. Yes, sir. I think we just have to tank a tiny bit here. Would also, if we have Pocket nines with a spade, maybe. Oh. He was bluffing. It looked in the end like a bluff. I don't say it because of the showdown, but it looked a bit like it, right? Not showing the tank. Nice, he went for the bluff. He really listened to us. Yeah, good board for range, right? He should have some ace jack, suited, even some offsuits. Some ace fives. Also some ace queens. Ace queens, yeah. Offsuit quite often actually, GTO wise. Yeah, we're gonna take one off and mainly gonna fold. Sometimes bluff. I would say especially on a 9. Yeah. But I think mainly we're just gonna lose the spot. That's it. Let's take one off. Can obviously bluff. Guess I would prefer ace 10 where we have more outs. I think I really want to watch out to not bluff too much against fun player. I think I will check and sometimes bluff river. If he snap calls aces, which I see sometimes happening, then it's not good. I think I take the big size still. I think I gotta bluff this one. And it's not even a big surprise to see the snap call from ace king here, see? But I think I still like the bluff. Even fun players, I think will find a lot of folds. This one, it doesn't look like it. Yo, Daydreamer and Perix. Appreciate it. Thank you much for your follows. So burn some good money here with bluffing and calling ace queen. That's how it is. Queen 9 suited. Pocket 11s. Alrighty. Evelyn, thank you. Appreciate it. Check betting big. Kind of dangerous, right? I think I'm gonna kick it off. Where's a fold? Thought for a second we flopped a straight. So let's go for Queen of Diamonds. Good board for our range. I try board. It's pretty much 100% betting with our range for 1/3. I would say directly fold. Yeah, dead sometimes already. Yeah. Hmm. I'll go with a call. And fold river. See? Great play. Because we will look like we are over realizing a lot on the river after seeing this play. And there was a tiny chance he could have king 9. We looked quite weak as we played, so like to call. Fold river. Yo, my man Zolat. How's it going? Ah, yeah, as you probably saw, didn't work. But I mean, it's always the effort, right? The effort of bluffing. So in this regard, it worked great. We went for the bluff. Guess we have to implement more 10x shoves again to put some pressure on our opponents. Oh, we are officially playing a 2-5 table. It's not looking so juicy though. Shall we directly get in with a little Schultz Torino? Let's say hi to our friends here. Squeeze Reno, not shove a Reno. Did I say shove? I'm already thinking about the river. I think we will leave this table though. Because I think the fun player left. Well, we take a look, see what will happen. First hour is already over. Yeah, let's go for another tea. That's always my game plan. Let's say we go for our showdown value. I'm going to check it. Oh, my man Poker Matrix, what's up? How are you doing? Thanks for the good luck. We're doing good. We're doing good. Probably didn't have a queen. He's such a liar, probably. This table looks good. We will keep it. This table looks very average. I would say we get rid of it. This we could take a shot. And take a look. 3 potential fun players. And a friend in the chat. Who's playing really well from what I've seen so far, which is not so great for us, but we love, of course, to play with these gentlemen. Yeah, I would say plus $350 at the moment. We got top 2 and he donks. I'm gonna go for the call this time. Good turn. This is a weird hand. I'm gonna go with a call. Go with a call. We just minimized our loss against pocket sevens. I see it coming, guys. I think if he bets big, we're just gonna call. And against the small size, we're gonna raise it up. Nice. Here we are. What a hand. Maybe we found a creative bluff. But probably not. That's why I folded. Good, let's go for another tee. See you in a few minutes. Guess you would like the Russian cash sessions from me more than even because we always play deeper there, and then the next show is much more interesting if you are 500 BB deep. Okay, let's have some fun. And like you can see, I decided to play some good NL 500 tables if they, yeah, have some juicy fun players. I take a shot now. Why not? John Baggio, thank you very much for your follow. Appreciate it. And the graph is like this. You have to deduct $100 in rake. So plus 300 at the moment. Can be swingy at the NL 500 tables, of course. Last year I played quite a lot for 1 month and had one downswing of 10k. But before that I had a big upswing of pretty much always also 10k there. Can be swingy. So, Pocket Kings is a good hand to start with after the break ski. Let's make it 13. And sometimes I also do it with Jack 9 suited, King Jack suited to mix it up. He was knowing what was going on. Just went for the fold. Well done. And Silent Chops also in there. You want to call or squeeze? I'm gonna call. And we already played an interesting hand. Ah, yeah, he was the guy we tried to bluff. That didn't work. Bro. Against 3x open. We're gonna call against potential fun player here. We could fold or raise, in my humble. I would say we go with a fold. Please get value. I think he will call everything off after seeing us bluffing. That's not our flop. Pocket kings for a bet. So easy, this game, right? Now we just need to win a lot of money. Ace Queen 8, alrighty. I think I will kick it off with a check. Oh, look, we have the same kings here also. For another try. Same suits, same positions. And so here we win, but a small pot. What about big pots? Jack is not so great, right? We could still go for a little 10% ski, but let's not do it. Looks like we get in a decision here. In a spot in the river. Jacks, of course, huge problem. Could still be ace 5, ace 10 suited. We check, check, check. So we look quite weak. We look like pocket kings. And we have it also. Mm. Fold. So that plan of making a lot of money didn't work out. But maybe the plan of losing is the least. Honking on this ball, why not? Why not? Makes sense. Think about raising. He's playing 3 tables. I'm gonna call. I'm mainly just gonna fold here. I still think about it. I'll go with some call. Good that he checks, obviously. Quite polarized. I think we're ahead though, but he's so polarized. Would be a bit sick to go for value. Looks a bit like maybe king queen of clubs, so somehow I somehow want to show. It's weird. I'm gonna do it. I don't know. He's playing 3 tables, so he's a potential farm player. But I see a call from the queen, or even a random bluff catcher. Go, my friends. All worked out. Thing is, if the fun player has a draw like I don't know, king deuce suited, or even pocket fours, somehow they put you on a draw also quite often. I don't know why. At least it feels like it. And if he has, I don't know, queen 10 of clubs, I feel like he's calling. And yeah, that was cool. It was cool stuff. So we go ahead with a 500 table with a top pair. So we'll check our bet. Betting big mainly. That's it. Could even bet bigger. Looks like he has a high pair. Quite high, quite high. Sort like jacks. King 10 plus. Sometimes queen 9. Oh, I have pocket ace keys. Isn't that cool? It's a strong hand. 57. I'm gonna kick it off with the 3-bet. Got 2 folds. Yeah, obviously gonna get rid of this at a 500 table here. And this looks really medium. Probably gonna close it, especially if we have better NL200 tables. This looks fine. With the 92 here, so we're gonna 4-bet bluff. For sure against small blind, maybe even against big blind. Where the perceived 3-betting range is stronger than it should be. Yo, 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 thanks for the follows. You're seeing the ace keys hand right now. It was fun, right? It was cool. Wilkow and Shane Ru Young, thank you so much for the follows. We try to get a set here on this table. Playing 8 tables right now. Let's get rid of some of those. And here, yeah, we can do whatever. I rolled a call. I'm gonna call this time. Half size. And we obviously can turn into a bluff. We would prefer 5s with a spade that block the occasional ace-5 spades. I think we really want to watch out to not bluff too much, and we have decent showdown equity. I think we are mixing calls there on the turn. Which 5s? It will be probably, yeah, just 0 EV. Maybe it's 100%, I'm not sure. Maybe it's gaining a tiny bit of EV. And then exploratively you want to think about it. If he bluffing too much on the river or too little. And this can change, of course, a lot in your EV. Usually people are playing bluffing too little. He's a fun player, so yeah, a bit unpredictable, right? Depends a lot on the fun player. I would say most are also under bluffing. But there are big differences, of course. So. Raise. Value raise. Yes, boss. I would say mainly got a fast buy. When his value, when he's probably having too much value. Don't know if it's true, but it's likely enough, I think. Can call or value raise. I'm gonna value shove mainly. Has a snap fold. Well done. Maybe we just denied equity for quite a good draw. He would think about it. I'll take a note on this. Okay, now I'm playing 9 tables. I have to watch out. Check call. Boom. And Chaka, we win first one. That's a good turn. Oh. Roll higher, blockers are good. Interesting flop. I think we have a decent amount of shoves. How do we want to play this one? Bet call it off. Take shove. Directly shove. I don't know. I'm just gonna put it in. Pocket checks. Obviously hates it. Sometimes gonna call. I think all options are decent. I need to get rid of some tables. Come on! All people like to call us. Yeah, we get rid of this NL500 table. You cannot even see it. Wow, yeah, I'm playing actually two And at 500 tables you cannot see. It's not so smart. I'm gonna take one off. Got a bluff from some runouts there. Can bet or check. I would say we check. Take our showdown value against his ace-10 offsuit. And realize our equity. Equity got realized. We just go for the big bet. Say we have 2 pair plus. Nice. Ocean, welcome to the stream. Champion, the medic. Appreciate it, guys. Welcome. I will get rid of my NA 500 table. We're gonna enjoy some pocket jacks before that, though. It's a bit boring. River's fine, though. Easy call. Want to call if one of those raises here to get those players enter the pot. Okay, we still have a straight. Yes, got a call. He has a lot of potential bluffs. Great, it is not. And he even bluffed this one. Would low and check raise huge. They're both pretty capped. He's not completely capped. Unlucky. Gonna isolate our Frensky. Think that's a good play. Hitting an ace also a good play from us. I would say we bet a lot in general against him. I think we bet again. Looks a bit thin, but I think it's could be good exploit from how we played so far. What is this? I even think about calling here. Calls fast. He has a lot of combo draws, like king of diamonds, whatever. I think I've got a call. Think he would let us bluff also. He has a good hand. Looks a lot like a straightforward player would play flush sometimes, but he's a fun player. I think I like to go for the call. Take a note for sure on this one though. You're all in here? Nope, nothing happens. I lost a good bunch here. Not a good rubber. We could sometimes use this one as a bluff, but let's watch out to not do it too often against a fun player. He got a bluff, bet. This table here. Whoops. Vegan Dennis Styles, yeah. Jimmy Briggs, Andriucha, and Alex. Thank you so much for your follows. Appreciate it. We bet small 2 times. We just have so much to pick from as a bluff. I like the call. He showed up with the goods this time. Feels Batman, but I still like it. I think also a lot of checks on this turn, obviously, because he also has a lot of good stuff now. But sometimes can also bet because we also have very good stuff. I'm gonna check here. And looks like we get in a spot on the river. Yeah, good to not have a heart, which will be his main bluffing hands, yeah. I'm gonna fold. King deuce, king three, it's not so much. Good river. Will tie also. It's against a fun player though, but still gonna bluff here. Looks like he has pocket sixes. Or worse. Ace 10. Nice, we bluffed the fun player, guys. We're great. So let's take a look at the results, I would say. Quite good stuff happened beside that one bad thing here. Didn't work out with the hero call. It's a fun player. You hopefully remember that one. Nice, looks quite good. Looked even better before that hand. I'll show you what I mean. $670, we have to deduct. Yeah. Let's say after Ragnarok back we are plus 550. That's not so bad, right? Not so bad. Yesterday minus 170. 2 days ago plus 1350. This month we are at the moment with a new win plus 2000. Only played like I think 22 hours. I'll roll to 4-bet. Don't mind having the correct 4-betting range against the small blind. Yes, Sands and Jakes, obviously. I think I go for a sneaky check. Easy fold now. I mean, on floats where he has nuts a lot, we also bluff a bit less. Should have just gotten for 1/4 or whatever. The thing is, we don't hate at all to get like raise shoved on. Uh, yeah, sometimes from ace jack or whatever with our hand because we don't have so much equity. It's quite capped. I think we don't use it as a raise bluff though, or I recall. Nice. A great river. Yeah, we have some better stuff to call. We have even some 10-8 suited. We have an ace of hearts. I'm gonna fold. Just hope for a check down or ace of king. Play a bit with our friend Nightwish and this guy here. I'm gonna just call. I was a bit afraid of his stake, and also why not get the other fun player in here? Could also 3-bet get it in. Yeah, we can sometimes do stuff. Getting so big on a 9, bro? Oh, I'm gonna call one more. Well, that's not good. It's main plus on the turn got there. Hopefully he's shutting down with his random bluff. If he bets, he wins. Let's take a look at the NL500 tables. Are there some juicy ones you may ask? Hey, good question, good question. Let's see. Yeah, here's one at least. Two. Okay, okay. I'm on the waiting lists. Aces. Can they help build our stack up? Put in queens. Queens. No, no queens. It's a call of check raise. I'm gonna go with the check call. Mix it up a little bit here, guys. I'm gonna raise fold this one here. And now I played, always gonna bet. Which side? We could take a small size, saying we have queens. Big size. I think this is actually enough because so I said enough bluffs. I'm a little bit afraid that he could just randomly calls here with pocket eights. Like they sometimes do, you know that. Now call eights, let's go. It's monotone though, guys. Don't celebrate too early. We try to get quads here, obviously. I think just gonna raise it up still here. Gotta see what we do if he gets involved. We could even have some bluff shows, guys. Making a 8 of clubs forward. But yeah. You can check. Sometimes we will bluff even ace queen, I think. Uh-huh. All is on the table. I can go for this one. Would have gotten there, guys. Yo, my friend from Asia. Thank you very much for your follow. Let's check this table out. Why not? You're free to enter all tables. Cheers, guys. And we can think about a hero. I think some Jack 9, Jack 8 would have bet the turn. Even some Jack Queen. I'm afraid though that he is pocket threes. Just gonna fold here. Also he bets quite big. Also not great. You just get better odds of course if he bets smaller. Standard is obviously to just fold. But I thought about it. We still of course could just have pocket fives. Okay, we have ace queen. It's not so bad. That's not so good. Continue with the call. Quite often fold later. Queen is already a decent turn. Jack 9 suited, 9-6 suited. Not always gonna call those. Like 8 combinations. Let's say 5 combinations maybe. There's a lot of pocket 8s. Yeah, we will go for the Shovsky. He did. 8, 8, 8. Bro, Jack 9 off. That's a lot of combinations. Get there. Whew. Second try. Nope. Don't mind it, what we did there. Okay, he has even more Jack 9s in when he has Jack 9 offsuit. And he has a 50 there, so it can be. That one hurt. I hoped so much he had pocket 8s. How big did he bet? He raised a little bit big there in the position. It's quite big. It looks quite normal though. Maybe worth a note that he was not slow playing. Tables are not the best. I don't know. They always look decent, in my opinion. But they can always be better, you're right. Maybe I've also played more regular tables 200. I played mostly Russian cash. Shall we check our stack now after this disaster with the queens? Yeah, I mean, I like the show. We are ahead, usually. And if he has a good draw, we didn't deny equity. Yeah, I like the show. Pocket kings here, this could be cool, right? Against the limper. This is usually what you're waiting for in the casino. Come on, limps like always. You king, you raise. Maybe exploitively go for a bigger size. Yeah, bam. We'll have to see a call, not a raise. 3 of spades. Don't get me wrong, guys. This is a problem. Type of diamonds. Not getting much better. We still try to win against a worse head. Don't have an ace high. It's a worse end. What the fuck? Jacks? Jacks, bro? Jacks? Really? Ugh. Gonna put it in the muck. Nice hand. Suck Pro. Thank you very much for your follow. Appreciate it. So we wanted to see how much I'm up. $400 after rake and rake back, I would say. Oh, I can still fire this. Nice. Okay. We got her really wet there. Two pair. Let's see what we can do. Scoop the 3 BB pot also easily. No problem. Re-raise. Let's see what the dark port think. Raise. Raise. Oh. Not often lucky enough. We didn't get a suck out. We just scooped everything in the middle, guys. Hmm. He looks a bit weaker now when he picks the smaller size. Last time was nuts. Was bigger. But I don't know. And even if we get there now on the club, it's close with the value bet. Not too sure. We could also just call. Oh, it worked at least. Here. The same guy. Probably a fast play, I would say. If he has a 5. Maybe even pocket 7s. That's interesting. I think he has a lot of pocket 9s. That might continue a lot. The last time we also had a value and there was queens. Hmm. So we have to decide, obviously, to fire river or not. I feel like no. But I gotta think about it, of course. Look at this sweet hold, guys. $75 in the middle. This will always hold 100 out of 100 times. If I'm lucky, at least. Which is not really happening. Yo, MJlo, what's up? How are you doing, my friend? And here against the Degen. The Degen. Good fold. We're already up like 700. Now it's more like 300. Let's go ahead. Tables. Tables are not bad. Look at this gentleman has a 70, 40. Here, 50 or not bad. There's a lot of combinations of ace jack, like 12. We should be 3-betting some of them. A good spot to have enough bluffs because we probably don't have a lot of ace jack or jack 9. Would mainly bet the flop. So I think it would make sense to have a lot of huge sizes, maybe even shorts then. The river, he just checks. Yeah, could have bet. What will happen? Call. Looks like he has like 2 pair maybe. It went for a little bit thinner value raise. Now this is very interesting now in his shoes on the river. Looks like we have a diamond draw. Didn't bet the flop. Could have just queens, he blocked that though. And even the jack of diamonds, so it's for sure ambitious. And another important thing is he went for the call and not the shove. Even though we don't have a lot of ace jacks or jack 9s in this range. Also even, yeah. Usually bet the flop, and if not, then sometimes even shove the turn. And then we would have to actually think about calling, because we have one of our strongest hands. But in practice, we should just fold, because he's not even bluffing here. This is hands against our line. I have so many notes on him. Too many. Aces, let's go. Let's go. That's what we hoped for the last time. Remember, guys? Something like that stuff. Uh-oh. This could be a bit too big for him. I hope not for him. Yeah. Oh, we scooped still a decent pot. Maybe I could forward a bit lower. It's fine though. Session? It's fine. Let's check actually again. We won a bit. So we are 450 now. I would say after rake and rake back. $450 plus. Oh, against Degen. It's dangerous. Anything can happen. What did we do? What did we do to ourselves, guys? It's not huge. We're a bit deeper. But with 8-9 suited, it's not great against the forward, right? Because of ASK. Let's have some fun with our friend Degen. Degen the Dan. Degen the Dan. Uh-oh. We win against Ace King, right? Kings. Kings quite often check flop. Lose against Ace Queen offsuit. Pocket Ace keys. It's very interesting. Oh shit. I think I'm gonna bet fold to a shove. What loves to shove here? So hard. King Jack of Hearts. Sometimes randomly Ace King of Hearts. Ace Jack of Hearts, 3 combinations. We can make a tight fold here for sure. Fold! Fold is his strongest play. No limit hold'em, but it's disgusting against Degen, but even against his forwarding range. On this board. What a second. Could also just check. But you just have ace king. Well, he just calls it. Would be weird to just shove it. But he could do a random shove there, so. It's not likely though. Yeah. I mean, we just have snap calls, obviously. It was sometimes even 10 jack. Pocket nines, ace queen. Ooh. Probably just had ace queen. Or even fast played. Set. Queens are aces. Ace king will quite often also just fold on the turn. I get another T for now. It was an interesting hand. I'm not 100% sure what Deacon did before. I knew it was special. I think he was sometimes bluffing. I don't remember. It was something special. He's probably also fast playing a lot here because he thinks we never have a bluff. Sometimes King Jack suited. But yeah, also King 10, King Jack suited usually, or quite often fold just with pre-flop. Interesting hand. What would you guys have done? Probably most people would have called. I have two pair, I call. Okay, let's go for the next tee. Going now? Yeah. 350 plus. After rake and rake back, I would say. Interesting session. We'll keep on playing a tiny bit. Tiny bit more. Nice, we also have a pair now. Isn't that cool? Check, check, bro, check. We're gonna bluff power not low. It's just small size. I think if he wants to call and he has a lot of stuff that just likes to call, calls all the time. I think the half size is good. Watch out to not bluff too much because we have a lot of potential bluffing hands. But this is one of the lowest. I like it. Okay, let's see a flop. La 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 la. Gonna squeeze it up, guys. To 10.5. A little bit more than 5x. And small blind as a squeeze. Okay. We can make it straight with this. We can make flush. Two pair. Three of a kind. And take a look at the flop. I'm gonna mainly squeeze to how much is it? Don't laugh the take before because quite often people just snap three bet and have the good hand because they know what they have to do. Not good board. They will hit it quite often. We're gonna check here maybe. Here's close. Four, five, six, seven. That's not good. So we're also playing in a 5 table right now. And at 500. He checks. Ay, ay, ay. Hmm. Uh-oh. It's a fun player, but I really want to bet shove this one. Whew. Didn't need to shove. On isolate. Yeah, he's marked as ultimate fun player. So let's isolate him. I have no notes beside that. So he must have done something really bad. Let's hope to get a set, right? Same at 500 and 200. Try to get a nice little set ski. But that didn't work. It doesn't work also. This doesn't work also. Say we isolate. That's it. I would say we go with a check. Gonna hunt this 9 on the river. Take also spade. We're gonna think about bluff catching river. And then take our showdown value. Uh-oh, Deegan then has his own plans. Like always. Obviously gonna call this flop. and see what will come later. Hmm. Check or not check? Oh, good play. Why not have the showing range? Puts us really in a spot, unfortunately. I fold. Hmm. I take my shot on value. Never lucky. I rolled a 60. I think I'm just gonna call. And obviously don't. Quite low. I'm gonna check. This is not awesome, but gonna put it in there. Yeah. What else? Ugh, burning our well-earned money. That's how it is, right? Yeah. Oh. Let's see. Maybe we're even down now. Pretty much plus minus zero. After rake and rake back. So this is a graph. Uh-oh. Can we avoid the show? This would be the desired outcome. Preferred one is a fold. Oh, it's way better than a show. Nice, let's go. You're gonna call. Guess we have to try to get some money from Mr. Nightwish. We'll bluff the river. I think we will get a call though from ace-8. King 7 suited. Meru! Thank you for your follow. Nice, looks like he also had a bluff. When he snap folds, we love to see it. Gonna not play for much longer, guys. But we will enjoy some more hands. A few. Oh, I have something to throw. Ah, yeah, he with the kings. That was not fine. Well, he got his punishment, guys. No hard feelings anymore. Roll the race. Gonna race this time. Quite often find a check later. La 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 la. You're welcome, Andre. Spint Rift Gamer, thank you for your follow. Appreciate it. A lot of follows today. Even more than the last time. Let me check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 16, 17. 17. Okay. Last time I got 22. Oh. Oh. Yeah, and even though it was a bit unfortunate results-wise, I think we played well. Put the hours in for sure and worked on the process. So, all we can do. Three aces now. Wow. Blocking it straight, blocking flush, guys. Rolled really low, just a deuce. 2 I rolled. But I think I'm gonna always 4-bet button with small blind. Aha, flush. But they don't have higher flush. Or ace king with a heart, right? We hate that stuff. How are we gonna play this? As good as possible. I think we gotta play with a call. Hopefully he's not blocking our royal flush draw. This would be cool. This is all I want. Not blocking our royal flush draw. Bro. This is not good. 3-betting here and betting on this turn. This is exactly what we hate. It feels like we just have to go down, especially against a potential fun player, right? Are we also losing against pocket aces? Let's see. He's a fun player, right? He's playing one table. Hmm. I think I'll go for the crying call because he could be doing some random stuff. But probably we're just gonna lose our money. Donate some money. Uh-huh. Yeah, you got it. Didn't expect to bet him so big on the turn, to be honest. It was a nuts. We can find a fold though, but already 100 in the middle. Fun player. I think I like to lose our stake there. But only because he's a potential fun player, otherwise I would just fold because it's hard to have enough bluffs. Depends, of course, against who you're playing, how they build their three betting range in the big blind. Usually it's too tight. Think, yeah, we're good. We have one of those again. And here, I think we have to watch out to really not bluff too much there. They will have a lot of sets. Here's a 45 there. It's multi-way. We could directly fold. What are we gonna do? Oh, he got another one? Maybe we're already dead. Gonna continue here though. Ah, you cannot see it. Sorry. King Queen now beats us. Check Queen. 10-8. What the fuck? What happened here? Mhm. Gonna take one more off. I think he's 3-bet us. Maybe we can even get a good river. Already decent one. Don't love the small size. Better than a check, right? And we will finally win some money back, or will we just get what is in the middle? We have another strong hand against Christian. Bro, Christian, geht's noch? That's not fine. Okay, my friends, I gotta call it a day because I have to eat and then go to physiotherapy. I mean, yes, it was quite unfortunate, but it was interesting for sure. Guess we should end up with minus 150 after rake and rake back. Here could be another interesting spot. All right, let's see. Yeah, I think if we bet, we call it off against him. No, look on. I think I'm gonna check. So I think he's not opening all deuces. Fives, probably yes, and then all calling all fives with a cold caller. And now we would bluff our king queen suited that didn't bluff the flop, for example. Okay, how much are we down? You have to deduct $250 in rake, so mine's 130. But we'll get, I don't know, $70 back. So that should be 60. Yeah. Okay, my guys. Minus 60. Doesn't sound so bad, right? Not so bad. And got 3 hours of grinding and streaming in. That's a good result. I wish all of you a great evening. Thank you very much for watching. And maybe see you tomorrow.